Today's episode's all about a Roy Boy ride. Heading out for a ride with my brothers and my dad. This guy, they haven't ridden sleds in like 30 years?
40 years.
40 years, all right. Dad's on the comfy couch on the Grand Touring. We're gonna test that. Stay tuned.
Hey, sorry to interrupt. As I edit this video, I'm realizing something that I need to clarify with you guys before moving forward, and that is language. So as I look at my analytics on my website, I've got 46% of my audience is in the US. So you guys probably won't understand what's going on with the language here. The Canadians might know, but me and my family, our first language is French, but being francophone in Ontario, Canada means that we speak English a lot, which also means that our language has basically been converted into a mixture of some English terms mixed with some French terms. So I've done my best to add as many subtitles as I can to make this clear for you guys, but you'll see that we bounce back and forth between French and English a lot, so you might catch some pieces, and then other pieces you might be confused, but hopefully the subtitles will help. Enjoy the video.
So, what's the plan?
We're riding?
Is the rest of the crew here?
Yeah. Oh yeah, be careful. Mom was supposed to warn me. She didn't, and then I guess I should have warned you.
I see the system is working.
Hey! So these are the pants I brought you?
Ja, een mooi.
Yeah, well, to try anyway.
Gewoon fire.
Wait, say they large?
Oh,
Yeah, do you know how old these pants are?
41 years.
C'était vieilles là,
Yeah.
tu les avais gardées.
Yeah.
Ben oui, comme en bas.
Avec le saut rouge.
Yeah.
La côte rouge.
I don't have
On
the...
a juste de parler.
Le côte est frère.
Je me rappelle si Vincent a gardé le côte rouge, le saut rouge, parce que c'était tatoué.
Yeah.
Ouais.
Et oh,
So Dad, put these gloves on. Are your hands warm right now? Do they feel warm?
C'est au corps.
yeah.
Put the other one on.
Mom controls that from her iPad. If you go too fast, she shuts.
Right now, your left hand is 17 degrees and your right hand is 18.9, and then it's set to 21 degrees. They're gonna go on and off, keep it at 21. Yeah, so I'm testing them and I'm
Yeah.
reviewing them, so I want you to try them.
So pretty special day today. We're heading out on the trails with the family. Yep, hitting the trails with my brothers and my dad. When I was trying to decide where we should be riding, there was only really one choice, and that meant that we had to leave Mom and Dad's from St. Charles. So that was the plan. Meet up here in St. Charles, head towards Noelville, French River. Gonna show them the bridge. They've never been on the bridge. Show them a little bit of the sights around French River, and then loop back around. It's gonna be around 150K. Dad's on the big comfy couch, also known as the Grand Touring. Thanks, Dan, for loaning me that. I am hoping to get some seat time. We'll see how that feels.
I'll give you a little run through. All right, so just put your hands out, just if you can adjust the handlebars. Plus plus proche par en avant, tes pieds vont rentrer là-dedans. That's a little different. Yeah. Gas and brake. Still switch. Yeah. Orange is the start. And it's also your reverse.
Qu'est-ce que c'était ça, là? Ah ben, on les gars.
So ici, c'est sport mode. But on va commencer en regular mode.
Mais tu traînes.
Ben, il est plus vite.
Oh, non.
Il y a trois modes. Il y a eco mode,
Okay.
right? That's really slow. Then there's normal and sport. You're in normal. Normal is a good spot. C'est beau. When I approach on another sled, it's my responsibility to let the other sled know that there's 3 in my party. So I'll give them a 3 sign. So that lets them know. Whoever's behind me is supposed to give them a 2 and then 1.
Or
the
you can
last
just
sled.
go like this.
Yeah, you
There's
could-
more behind.
T'as des mitaines.
Or
Yeah.
supposed to do hand signals unless you're don't feel safe.
Exactly.
So don't keep your hands on the handlebar. Don't worry about it.
Just fasta. But it's important for you guys to know because it's useful when the others are signaling. Now you'll know.
Shake what?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
they're
what
gonna let
doing.
you. They're gonna signal you as well.
There's more. There's
That's
no
last
more.
sled.
There's no more.
The last ones, he goes like.
Mommy, there's some good des sandwich. Apple? Chicken sandwich? No. Well, there's a fridge here.
That's quite the cargo.
Holy shit.
Got toilet paper and granola bars.
Yeah.
And a toque.
Me too. He must have gone with his wife. That's the same in my pack.
C'est dur à contrôler. Hein?
Ah,
Ça te fait toucher un peu.
C'est gone.
Oh,
Ouais. T'es encore dans eco mode, là, toi?
Hein?
T'es encore dans eco mode?
It's probably not in eco
Probably
mode.
not. When you stop,
You
and
should
restart.
probably go eco mode, yeah.
When you restart, you
je
can...
suis rendu. Là.
Entre Noël-Ville et Saint-Charles. C'est quoi t'as fait ici, tu viens?
Pas le temps de regarder ça.
Conditions are fantastic today.
Oh, that's for sure though. I don't even have my windshield down. Like,
Non?
moi j'ai trop chaud.
Il y a des vents, hein, là-dessus.
No, on your jacket.
On your jacket.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
Right here. Yeah. Toi aussi, c'était trop chaud. No, okay. We must be getting close like Barlow.
No?
We must be getting close to West Farm.
So yeah, like we headed like that direction, right towards Barlow, and then around, and then we'll hit Trout Lake for a little bit, and then like kind of just past West Arm, then we join the trail, and then we'll get to Noel. Well, we're gonna pop out on Trout Lake.
Where's this going?
I don't know.
Hang on. I'll take out my GPS.
I don't know if there's signal here.
It's always signal on my GPS.
What is that?
A map.
Yeah, but
Paper.
I don't understand.
Paper. Paper
What does
map.
it do?
Where's the buttons?
Oh, I zoomed into our last trip. Shit, no signal. God damn.
See? It's not foolproof.
So we've made it halfway. We've made it to French River. If you haven't been here in a while, there's a new restaurant here and it's called Dee Dee's Diner. It's a great little restaurant. It's right on the sea trail. If you happen to be in the French River area, do yourself a favor. Stop here. We've got new owners. It looks great. It's got great food. Yeah, Stop here. You won't regret it.
Should have had that.
Just had our lunch at Dee Dee's Diner, and now we are off to the French River and Pickerel River bridges.
This is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
like when you're standing here, you get a different perspective. It's like I've seen this driving down the highway there so many times. But then when you're standing here, it's like, wow.
Oh, this is 40 feet. At least.
It's 90.
90 feet? Yeah, here you go. Yeah, this is
500 feet long, 90 feet off of the water.
Parce que jusqu'à ouest, en mon miroir.
Oh, ouais.
I know you're behind.
Yeah.
Surtout si tu manques de gaz.
Well, yeah, I'm okay now.
T'es rendu une barre là, toi, là?
It was going down, uphill. The light would come on. Downhill, I'd get a bar back. I've been playing the game between gas and battery, so when we would stop, I'd shut it off to preserve gas. But then I'm like, fuck, is it gonna start again? Because my battery's weak. I'm playing the game.
But we still need to stop in Noelville for you?
I don't think we need to stop for me.
No?
Well, we said there's no gas in St. Charles, so.
Ouais, mais c'est ça.
Yeah, so we.
C'était vous autres, là.
Yeah, it don't matter. Yeah. His wasn't full.
Okay, so we'll go to Noelville, then that way we don't have to stress. We'll fill in.
I kind of like the whole stress idea.
You like the stress? Yeah.
It'll be a better story if one of us runs out of gas.
what a beauty day. I mean, the temperature is right at the freezing mark. I think we're right at 0. Couldn't have asked for better weather for these rookies on the sleds here. Next up, we're gonna head back to St. Charles. So I'm really curious about this Grand Touring Limited, so I'm gonna hop on that sled for a little bit. I'm gonna swap with my dad, just so I could get a little bit of the feel of what that machine is all about.
Okay, so here we go. Grand Touring 900 Turbo. Just gonna switch that to sport mode here. And then it looks like the suspension is set to 3. Let's talk about seating position. And I just got off the Mach Z. So definitely sitting taller, but then the handlebars seem definitely lower. Seat's pretty comfy. It might actually be a little firmer than the Mach seat. But it's got the old electronic style throttle like the 900 Ace has. Back when the Ace first came out, Heather used to ride one of those. Yeah, it's definitely a lot laggier than I'm used to with the Mach, for sure. You can kind of tell that it's a spring in there, you know, that it's not a cable that's pulling it. That being said, it's very easy to push, so can't imagine there'd be much thumb fatigue here. The windshield's pretty nice. These mirrors are rattling like crazy, and actually, like, you can hear the shaking. Okay. So definitely less traction when you hammer down, for sure. And it seems laggier. But the turbo noises, the flutters, the flutters, the farts, the backfires are all there. It's nice. Just the grips, having straight grips that don't have the curved end on it is different for sure. Gonna hammer down here. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, not bad. So it's a little lazy to get moving, but then once it gets moving, it's there. Alright, gonna start leaning into here, start riding a little harder just to see how it feels. All the noises are there. That's good. Hammer down, let's go! Just about to bring it on the lake here. Rock and roll! Let me just tuck behind this giant windshield here. This is nice. No wind. Beautiful. Let's see if you can hear the difference. Check this out. Head up. And let's tuck behind. Alright, let's hammer down here and see. $154, $158. All right. Not bad. It definitely is not a cornering monster. So that's pretty much it for now. Yeah, it's a pretty cool sled. I mean, as far as touring goes, if I was riding two up, you know, the majority of the time, this is it. As far as riding alone on it, it's okay. It does the job, so it's kind of good crossover that way. Yeah, pretty decent sled.
Should we know?
No, okay, diesel.
fun.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Perfect day.
Yeah.
Nice setup, eh?
30 years since you've been on a sled.
I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Thought I was gonna be on on my ass the first time I hit the gas. Oh yeah, I almost lit off. Right off. I hit the gas and I was like, almost, I'm like sitting on the backrest there.
What did you think of that
I
sled?
think when I grow up, I'm gonna buy one.
Tell everybody how old you are, first of all.
73.
So many years, and you just got on it,
Yeah.
and like you looked pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
Like,
I love that.
yeah,
It's nice ride. It's good in the curves. It's good.
yeah.
Beautiful.
You did like 20K or so on the Mach Z.
I don't like the Mach. Not for me. It's a good machine, you know, but it's not for me. It's hard to handle for
At one
me.
point, he hit the kill switch. It shut off, so you restarted it, but it went out of eco mode.
You had it back in
And-
sport mode.
Yeah, that's when I went up, and you're like, I can't understand what you're saying. I'm like, I think it's in sport mode because I could see him every time he'd hit the guy. He was wrestling. I'm like, I don't think this is working out.
And then top speed on the lake, of course. What did you hit?
125.
125? You?
158.
Nice. That's faster than the first time you said.
Yeah,
The first,
This, on the way back I hit 158.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good speed. That's a good speed.
Never mind them. I couldn't follow him.
Yeah, Steph was a freaking speed.
He was the one that said, don't worry, don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I know.
You'll go
When-
behind me, I won't go fast.
When I got on that thing though, it's like, oh, I think I want to go fast.
That was a good day.
If we do it again next year, are you doing it?
A year older next year.
As
Yeah.
long as you get the Cadillac again.
I think I might want to go like too. For the whole day. For the whole day. At the end too, I think I was just tired. I felt like I was fighting it more.
So, on that note, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.